the fashion dream in the vibrant heart of Riverside City, there lived a creative young woman named Sophia. Throughout her neighborhood, Sophia had earned a reputation for her extraordinary ability to combine colors, patterns, and textures in ways that made people stop and stare. Each morning she'd step out wearing ensembles that told a story, and her peers constantly sought her guidance when choosing their own wardrobes. Sophia's journey into the world of design began in childhood. Her aunt Elena, a skilled tailor who ran a small alteration shop, had welcomed Sophia into her workspace when she was barely tall enough to reach the sewing table. There, surrounded by rolls of fabric in every shade imaginable, and drawers full of buttons, ribbons, and thread, Sophia discovered her calling. By her 12th birthday, she was already crafting her own garments and accessories, each piece reflecting her growing skills. One morning in early spring, an elegant envelope arrived at Sophia's door. Inside was an invitation to the grand unveiling of Atelier Lumière, a new fashion boutique opening downtown. The invitation announced a special competition. Attendees were encouraged to wear their most creative outfit, and the winner would collaborate with the boutique's designers on a piece for their upcoming seasonal showcase. Sophia's heart raced with possibility. This was exactly the kind of opportunity she'd been dreaming about. For the next week, Sophia devoted every spare moment to planning. She wanted to create something that captured who she was while demonstrating real craftsmanship. Inspiration struck one evening as she watched the sky transform during sunset. The clouds painted in layers of coral, amber, and gold. She selected a flowing fabric in a warm tangerine shade and began constructing a dress with a silhouette that moved gracefully with each step. To capture that magical moment when the sun kisses the horizon, she hand-stitched dozens of gold-toned beads across the bodice, creating the effect of shimmering light on water. The morning of the event arrived with clear blue skies. Sophia rose before dawn to prepare. She slipped into her creation, styled her hair in soft curls that cascaded over one shoulder, and added simple gold drop earrings that caught the light. Standing before her mirror, she took a deep breath. Pride mingled with nervousness in her chest, but she reminded herself that she'd poured her heart into this design. The boutique was already buzzing with activity when Sophia arrived. Stylish attendees filled the space, each showcasing their interpretation of fashion. The panel of judges moved methodically through the crowd, pausing to speak with each participant and examine the details of their outfits. When Sophia's turn came, she stepped forward with steady confidence. As she turned slowly, the beaded details of her dress caught the boutique's bright lights, creating small bursts of brilliance that drew appreciative murmurs from the onlookers. The judges leaned in, asking about her inspiration and construction techniques. Sophia spoke passionately about her creative process, her words flowing naturally. After the judges had seen everyone, they gathered to confer. The wait felt endless. Finally, the head judge stepped forward with a smile and announced Sophia's name as the winner. The room erupted in applause, and Sophia felt tears of joy prick at her eyes. Years of practice, experimentation, and dedication had led to this incredible moment. As her prize, Sophia was invited to spend a week at the boutique's design studio. There, she worked alongside experienced designers who shared advanced techniques and industry insights. Together, they refined her sunset-inspired design into a showpiece for the boutique's debut collection. When the fashion showcase finally arrived, Sophia stood backstage with trembling hands as a model walked the runway wearing her creation. The audience's enthusiastic response was everything she'd hoped for. This victory became a turning point. Soon, Sophia found herself invited to local fashion events and small design collaborations. A boutique owner commissioned her to create a window display. A local magazine featured her story. Each opportunity built upon the last, and Sophia's reputation grew steadily. Yet through all the excitement and new connections, Sophia remained the same person who'd once helped her classmates choose outfits for school dances. She continued offering advice to friends, volunteering to alter garments for neighbors, and spending Sunday afternoons with her Aunt Elena. Now, as a fellow designer, rather than just a student, young people throughout Riverside City began to see Sophia as proof that artistic dreams could become reality. She spoke at community centers and schools, encouraging others to pursue their passions with dedication and authenticity. Years later, with her own small studio and a loyal clientele, Sophia would still think back to that spring morning when everything changed. The sunset dress hung in her workspace, a reminder that staying true to your vision and putting genuine care into your craft could open doors you'd only imagined. And Sophia continued creating, each design a reflection of her belief that fashion was more than fabric and thread. It was a way to help people feel confident, express themselves, and step into their own stories with style.